doing?
Hello and welcome back to the Dirt Podcast, the number one podcast of L.A.D. It's not the only podcast of L.A.D. anymore, but we're still number one because we get the most views. Welcome back. It's been a good week since the last time we uploaded one. We got Gerardo.
Yep.
We got David.
Hey, what's up?
And you got me. So, first off, we're just gonna talk. We don't really have a topic, so we're just gonna talk about the weekend. Something's happened, and David's got a topic he wants to talk about. So, let's start with Gerardo. How was your weekend?
Alright.
It was good. Do anything?
Yep.
What about you, David? How was your weekend?
Well, pretty
Thanks for the one.
Thanks for the one.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I put my balls in that, but you know, starts drinking and he's like, balls water.
Okay.
Okay.
Great start to the podcast. Got the
Great
shots
start.
already.
I got
Go ahead.
cheese sticks for platinos. Anyways, you know, the weekend was pretty good. I feel like everybody needs a sort of small weekend break to have like a relaxing time to, you know, reorganize yourself because after a long week of school, it just starts to build up. But yeah, mine was good.
Yeah. You guys went to any parties or just relaxed?
Honestly, I just feel like relaxing is better than partying. It's a little too much. I mean, parties are fun, but then there's just like, what's better than sleeping?
I mean, maybe that's for you, but like,
Gerardo just looked at
I just prefer. I think like a good party is always good to like just get your mind off of things. Okay, so yeah, speaking of parties, I went. We had a little party for my dad's birthday. It was on Friday. For the most part, it went really good. But then,
What kind of party?
huh?
What kind of party?
It was just like it was at the house, just a little house party. It was. Yeah, we threw his quince.
He was a 16-year-old.
Yeah, they actually had my uncle brought not a mariachi band, but he brought a banda, un grupo, and they were just like playing songs. That shit was fun. It was like, yeah, it was really like closed in, but it was fun. They were better than the last group I heard. I mean, the last group it wasn't bad. It was just because like when they were like playing.
A mariachi band?
No, it was like it was a band. So yeah.
Do you think mariachi bands get like ratings from like you know how Ubers get ratings? Like, do you think mariachi bands have like a website where they get specific ratings?
And they have a number. They have a card. Like I think it's not really a rating. It's more like just word of mouth. Like, oh, they were good. You should hire them. That's most. Yeah. So for the most part, it went good. But then alcohol got involved in the equation, and you know things got a little messy. Allegedly, I did drink. Allegedly, it was 4 different types of tequila. But it was fine. Like everything was good until like 3 a.m. And that's when like things started getting messy. That's when like a fight didn't break out, but it was like an argument kind of thing because one of the guests was trying to leave, but then she was trying to help her brother up because he was like kind of like passed out, and then her husband got mad because he just wanted to leave, and then it got a little messy from there. So
You ever seen a fight in a party?
yeah, I have.
How crazy?
Huh?
How crazy?
It was in a salon. I mean, I didn't.
Yeah, but like, was it a mosh pit or just one-on-one?
I think it was. I don't. It was like just one-on-one.
Yeah. At one point, I know this is a random time, but at one point, I watched a whole playground fight. So
Why were you at a playground?
what?
Why were you at a playground?
Because not really a playground. Do you know
a video or
No,
in person?
like in person. So there's a bunch of these like middle schoolers, and at the time I was a freshman. I was just sitting there because I was talking to a friend.
He was staring at them. He was like, which one do I want?
Which one do I want? I want that one. No, so all I hear is like, yo, fight me. And then all of his boys start running because, you know, this kid's like scrawny. And then this guy that he's fighting is buff as fuck, bro. He looked like he ate steroids. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I knew you brought your boys." And then he whistles, and then all these random kids start coming out of nowhere. I'm like, "Where the fuck are they coming from?" Bro was hiding behind a trash can. I was like, "Well, I guess that's one creative way."
Oh, you ever been in a big fight?
No, I haven't been in a big fight. I've seen big fights. Like those types of fights are.
It was one crazy time where my family got jumped.
You got jumped?
By what?
A bunch of dudes. It was like 10 or 15.
Was it just random?
Exactly.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
That's all, like-
Allegedly.
The scenario was where we're outside. I think we're doing some like yard work or something. I don't know. And we have our dog out there. It's our first dog. And there and some group of guys just come in and tell us that, oh, that's not your dog type of shit. I don't know where my dog got it from. My dad got it from. It was a random dog. It's a white dog. And then they tried taking it. My pops isn't having it. And then my two brothers and pops, like there was a whole block full of dudes just coming towards us. I was there, but I was like hiding type shit. Because I was 7.
7, Jesus.
Damn. So it was a while ago.
It was funny. So I had like a good view of my older brother fighting like 2-3 dudes, and then my other brother's getting. My other brother got hit in the neck with a chain.
Damn.
My pops was fighting most of the guys. But towards the end, they just ran away, and then we were good. And most of we got like a nosebleed.
Damn, that's crazy. Nah.
Well, what was the worst damage you saw?
Nosebleed.
That's it?
Really?
Was it like a broken nose or just like?
No, just nosebleed.
Oh, damn.
Wow, that was.
I could tell those guys were weak. They were drag. We had a paint bucket out there, and they were dragging it, and some guy dropped it. Like he couldn't pick it up. And that whole fucking paint fell on the floor, so we had to clean that.
Damn, bro.
He really thought.
That's the most damage they did.
Yeah,
That's all they did.
A paint bucket spilling on the
It's
floor.
like shit. It's like that's what you get.
Yeah, now you have to clean the floor up.
Cops didn't do shit.
Wow, really?
Of course they don't. Yeah. I wasn't expecting a fight to break out because like it's like all of this. They're like all compadres. They all know each other. So I was like, oh, it's all good. Well, my mom was like, all right, no more drinking, just in case something happens. Just be sober, so like you could take care of your dad. I was like, yeah, I understand. I was like, nothing's gonna happen. And then like an hour later, I was like, fuck. Yeah.
Your whole family drinks?
Yeah. But like they know what they can handle. They know like it's never gotten like crazy like that. And then we got home and a fight. Then like when we left, we went to go leave remember the couple I told you that was like bickering? Yeah. We went to go leave them at their house because they live like only 5 blocks away. So we went to go leave them, me and my dad. Then we come back and everybody that was there, they all left. And my uncle and his girl, they were fighting. They weren't fighting, but like my uncle was getting hit. And so they had my brother and my dad had to separate them. So after that, yeah, I didn't go to sleep until like 5 a.m. bro. That shit was, yeah. Well, then I had to wake up at like 8 to clean up the house.
Why so early?
Huh?
Why so early?
Because my tia was coming over. So.
You a lightweight?
Huh?
You a lightweight?
No. Allegedly, no. I know some people that can't handle alcohol at all.
My whole family's drinking alcohol.
That's crazy.
Speaking of drugs, now going into my segue into something new.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So it's officially came out on news that Joe Biden.
And David are dating.
I wish, but anyways, allegedly Joe Biden is getting rid of all e-vapes in the U.S. and it starts at April 19th. So every electrical vape is not allowed to be sold in the U.S.
Damn, the day right before my birthday too. So.
Wow.
I mean, I don't vape at all, so it doesn't matter.
Is that possible?
Yes, it is.
So what? They're gonna like take them off the shelves, like
Everything.
Everything?
All electrical vapes. So vapes, vape pods.
Why?
Why? Yeah.
I don't know because
No, like, how are they able to do that?
it's a presidential thing. You could literally just eradicate it from
Tell
the
me, do the
U.S.
same thing with cigarettes?
They could do, yeah.
So why don't they do it?
You can't ask me because I'm not sure.
Yeah, like
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Might as well get rid of the cigarettes. And
I mean, it's getting rid of kids smoking it, the e-cigarettes.
Don't ban kids from having it.
they do.
Well, they do. Yeah.
Exactly, but
It doesn't work.
enforce it better.
Just ban it altogether. Just get rid of it.
What are you guys doing?
Huh?
What are you guys doing?
We're doing a podcast. Real quick.
My fault.
You good.
But like, so basically, what's your opinions on like the Joe Biden banning e-vapes?
I don't see how that's possible.
It's always there's always gonna be someone who's gonna be selling it.
Yeah,
I don't
out
see
of
that.
all things, e-vapes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's also pretty dumb.
So basically, what me and my friend were talking about earlier is that it won't happen. It's the fact that even when things get banned, they go underground.
That's what I'm saying.
So
It's like drugs.
and that's why people are now like saving up all their electrical vapes and getting ready to buy them and resell them for more. And they're trying to sell them for like $50 instead of like the original $17 it normally is.
You ever tried one?
Vape? Allegedly, yes.
I haven't. I never saw. I always like saw a bunch of people doing them. I never saw it. I didn't see why they did it.
Yeah, it was pretty,
I was like, that's fucking stupid.
I pretty much did like a few puffs. It's not really that crazy.
I mean, I don't think it gives you a high at all, does it? Yeah.
Not
So
as much.
no, what's the point?
No,
It just gives you cancer.
Just get cancer with
It's a
like
cancer state. That doesn't do anything.
Oh, what you mean? It has flavor.
It tastes,
flavor,
yeah,
exactly.
flavored, yeah,
flavored
okay.
cancer.
Fucking, you want cancer, but you want to also taste some cookies and cream. Here you go.
Cookie and cream. Ooh, okay. Here's a question: Would you rather have the best feeling in your life but get cancer from it, or just like yes or no?
Yeah.
The best feeling of your life.
How long?
1 day. Actually, no, 1 week, but then you get cancer.
What's the best feeling of your life?
Are you talking about like an orgasm or something?
No, like the best feeling of your life. Better than an orgasm, better than anything. Anything to humankind.
Oh, fuck no. For a week?
That's not worth it.
I'd rather gain that.
What if like? Oh no, never mind.
I'd rather gain it naturally.
Yeah.
No, like the best feeling. Nobody's ever felt this before in your life. The human's maximum point of like euphoria. Best feeling ever.
No, because then you're getting the worst feeling in your life.
Yeah, then you die. Then you get cancer. Oh wait, no.
What kind of cancer?
All of it.
Breast cancer.
There's only a 10% chance it's gonna be cured.
Oh, I mean, like if it's like liver cancer, I can just get one of like I can get I know.
Cancer is like pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's like brain cancer, I'm dead.
you get to pick where it goes. There you go. How about that?
Damn.
You get to pick where the cancer goes.
I mean, but still, it's like it's long.
It's still long term, yeah.
Fucking.
Unless you just put it in your finger, you just cut off your whole finger.
You could do that.
You could do that, but it's actually just too painful.
I mean, you know how like the little moles turn into cancer? You can just go in the little moles and just,
Remove it.
That's
Yeah, but. I don't know. It's just.
Speaking of little moles, this is gonna get a little disgusting. Be prepared. What do you guys think of the pimple popping videos, or like one of those pimple pops where you have to use the technical things, those tools? Like they have to scalp it open like a huge, like 15-inch pimple.
Something like the one with the cows?
No, like humans have them too, like a back pimple, or like. Gustavo's about to
How are we
vomit.
talking about politics and now pimples?
It's a long line. This is the Dirt Podcast. It goes down a rabbit hole. So what do you guys think of the pimple popping or all of that?
I don't know. I've never seen any of those videos.
What do you think about it?
What do you think? Like,
Is it like a kink?
Yeah, like what? Are you
What are you
trying to
on
like?
about?
Explode?
No, but like
what?
some people are oddly satisfied by pimples popping.
I don't see it. I don't think I'd ever just be like, you know what I want to watch today? I want to watch some pimples pop.
Yeah, but some people are like into the fact that like you're
Are you
cleaning
into it?
yourself. No,
David's like trying to like ease it, like it's not. He's like, some people are into it. I'm one of those people.
I'm one of those. No, I don't like it. But like,
I mean, I watched it. It wasn't that good.
I mean, you can't really judge people because some people are actually into it. That's like saying you like tequila, but somebody else despises it. You can't really hate them for it.
I mean, that's fair.
No, but
that's different. That's different.
That's different.
No, like, no, hold on.
Levels of hate are different
No,
now.
I'm not saying hate, but I'm saying it's you judge someone for drinking, and then you judge someone for like watching someone else get their pimples popped. That's a different.
There's a different concept to it, but it's the same.
No, it's not.
It's literally, it's the same amount of what you think about it.
No, it's not.
That's something you enjoy.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, as a person who enjoys it,
Yeah, like
and
a
as
pleasure
person-
type
yeah.
of, yeah.
That's fair.
Why you think so?
Why you think so? Yeah.
Fuck it.
Come on.
Oh, where's my?
They're giving them out to you right there.
I'm fasting, but not yet.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just checking the calendar.
Speaking of, our new guest,
Oh yeah, you know David has a kink. We unlocked one of his kinks.
What?
He said he likes the sound of bones cracking, so he's gonna be a chiropractor.
that is not true, but you know, just for the Dare podcast, it is.
Can I be part of the podcast?
Huh?
Like, can I be part of the podcast? Oh, bet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're already here.
Oh, okay. She's the subject then.
Okay. Well, back to it. You know what? We're gonna get to another thing. What is the most humiliating thing you've done in public? Yeah. Our guest.
Wait, you start off.
Humiliating. Most humiliating thing.
I don't
By the
know.
way, his name is Adam. We haven't introduced him.
Hi, my name's Adam. I'm new here, but I have a friend. His name's Nelson. Okay, he gave me a speaker one time, and we were in a public place, and he was far away, and he started to play the song, and it was like. It was a gay song. It was like 4 big guys, and I was talking about dicks.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
And
That's a banger.
his speaker was on full volume.
Oh no!
So I was getting a lot of looks by a lot of old ladies and a lot of children.
Oh no! Where were you?
We were in what park? You know the park next to his house?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there were mad kids, bro. Mad kids, and he was in the bathroom doing it, like turning it on. So that was very embarrassing.
What did you do?
I'm gonna give it back with you. I put my bag down and I walked away.
Oh,
He's
you're
like, "That's not
4
mine,
big
that's not
guys. Walk away.
Yeah. All right, let's go to you. You brought the person up. What about you?
You know, the most embarrassing thing I ever probably done. It's something like Adam's, but so you know how YouTube stops your music when it starts to buffer?
Yeah.
So at the time, my music was buffering, right? And I was going into a public library, and I forgot my speaker was on. And then the second I get on the Wi-Fi, all you hear is Slipknot going off, and everybody's looking at me because it's the loudest thing in the room. And I'm just like, oh shit.
Yo, Slipknot's not a bad song. You know, they probably vibing to it.
No, but then it's like loud. It's a library though.
Yeah, it's also where kids were.
Like out of nowhere too.
Yeah,
That's
and-
worse. I feel like that's more embarrassing. Actually, I don't know. But like that's like embarrassing because it's like a bunch of people are looking at you for a different
And
reason.
there's kids there, and Slipknot isn't really child friendly.
Damn.
Yeah, that was
All
terrible.
right. You don't have one? No, you don't.
Not that I remember.
You blocked that out of your memory. You're like, I don't want to remember it.
It's suppressed.
Yeah. The most embarrassing thing I've ever done, I think, probably. I remember one time. I think I was like 6, 7 years old. I was pretty young. Me, my mom, my dad, and my brother. We were walking home, and we were passing this other like family. It was like a woman and then her 2 children. But the thing is, my mom was like right here, and then the woman was right here. So, and then there was like a motorcycle, and that shit was loud as fuck, and I got scared. And so I went to hug my mom. And I remember she was on the right side. I go to the right side. I open my eyes. It's not my mom. I was like, fuck. I was like, shit.
Some random lady just got a hug from you.
I was like, fuck. That's probably the most embarrassing thing.
Well, how old were you though?
6 or 7. I was like, young.
That wasn't that bad.
I got scared from that fucking motorcycle. Bro. That shit was annoying.
I think I remember at one point, I think I was like 4 or 3 at the time. I grabbed some lady's hand thinking it was my mom's.
Oh no.
And then the lady looked down at me, she's like, hi! And I'm like, ah! And I started running.
Yeah.
And like, I was like 4 at the time, so like my little midget feet couldn't catch me.
Oh my goodness. I had that feeling of being lost in the store.
Oh Oh my god. The feeling of your mom going to get something but never comes back. Like the line goes faster and faster.
Oh, line. No, I mean just being out.
Yeah.
And she just leaves you for some reason.
I mean, thankfully for Google Maps, you know, you could find a way.
Sometimes you're too young to have a phone, and then you're just like stuck.
When did you get your phone?
I think 5th grade.
5th grade?
My first phone. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
what was your first phone?
Yeah,
First one. Fuck, it was a Huawei phone.
A what?
A Huawei phone. You don't know what those phones are? Let me show
A
you.
flip phone.
No, it wasn't a flip phone. It was a smartphone, but it was like not a cheap or like an expensive one.
The Obama one.
Hawaii?
A Huawei.
Oh yeah.
It was like it wasn't this one, but it was a phone.
They're
Like,
decent. They're decent.
they're like
Like stupid expensive, but they're not like bad quality.
yeah, exactly.
My first one was like a BlackBerry.
A BlackBerry.
My very first one was a hand-me-down from like my sister to from my mother to my sister, and then to me. I think it was like an iPhone 6 at the time. It was so old. The button was out, and it was terrible. Like that phone needed fixing. But I still had it for like a year or two. It was still worth it. Like phones aren't hard to keep okay. Like, what do you really use a phone for? There's not too much. Just as long as you hold it together and you don't drop it every 3 seconds. I think it'd be fine. I think taking care of a phone isn't too hard, as long as you know what you're doing with it, honestly. And then going from there, like, wow. I just think like, sometimes it's a little harder to. Oh well, I stopped rambling and I forgot. I went rambling and I forgot.
Extra guess.
Yeah. What was your first one?
So when I was like in like the 4th grade, I got lost, and my dad was like, "We need a phone," and it was like some off-brand button phone, like with like 5 buttons. With like 9 buttons. Yeah, man, just the numbers, and yeah. It was.
So it was like a brick phone?
It was like a brick phone. It was like you could slam it on the floor, it wouldn't break. I mean, it was like the size of my like middle finger. I mean, and I loved that phone. But yeah, kids saw me with it at school, and they got jealous and shit. So they started stealing it.
Jealous and shit. I got the worst thing in Dare Podcast history. What was the first time you knew that masturbation was a thing?
Oh, like.
Why do you want to hear about
Activated
that?
Or the first time I learned about it?
The first time you ever did it.
Why do you want to hear that?
What was the first time you ever did?
So you want to hear us talk about us when we were younger? Touch our dicks? You're fucking gay, bro.
You want to know about a bunch of little kids touching their dicks?
Let's have a little kid.
He figured out yesterday. He was like, "Oh shit, this isn't just for peeing." I'm not talking about that. Fuck out of here.
Wait a minute, come on.
He's not yet to describe your moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Right
You don't have to describe it.
I don't even remember.
You just have to go off of it.
Alright, what was yours?
Yeah, what was yours?
The first time, so I never knew that, like, you could nut as a person. So I never knew that. I thought the pee-pee just goes in and never just comes out. It's just like, there you go, you have a baby. I never knew that there was, nut.
Alright, just get to the point. We don't want to hear you talk about that.
The same age.
Well, the age was, what, 14? 14?
You asked him, that's like,
He's asking you.
That was not long ago, bro. What the?
You asked him like he was there.
Yeah, I think Gerardo was in the corner just watching me.
13.
What age?
So freshman year?
I think 14 too.
No, around 8th to 7th grade.
Oh, like 10 years old.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh, 10 years old?
Oh, wait, 11.
What 10-year-old?
11.
Whose 10-year-old is this? Somebody
that's
send
not-
up.
I think you could sue yourself.
I think I'm not lying to you. the teachers at my
Yo, teacher.
Hey, yo, the
teachers.
What did you do?
bad. Look, and then my friend.
No, masturbated.
No.
Oh my God, hold on. Real quick, I'm sorry. I remember there was this one time this kid got caught jacking off in class.
Oh my God, I remember that. It was in this school.
No, it wasn't in this school. It
Yeah,
was in middle
there was a
school.
little kid that
No,
actually-
but it wasn't his. I'm talking about in middle school. There was also a kid that got caught jacking off in class to the teacher. Bro, he got.
How bad was she though?
I don't fucking remember. You acted like.
Like, how bad were
You acted like it was me. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah,
No.
Bro, so there was actually a kid that actually masturbated in the school. He was a freshman. It was freshman year. They were guess who he was masturbating to? He was masturbating to like Glazos. Yeah.
Who?
There was this old science teacher. You thought your school teachers were
Not
bad?
old.
It was,
young.
She was young, but like our old
She wasn't
science teacher. Yeah,
not here anymore.
not here. So
Rest in peace.
she's not dead. Jesus, no.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say.
So this kid started. I forgot his name. I think it was like Kareem or something. It used to be like a freshman.
Kareem?
Some type of shit like that. He was in the corner. So you know how? Okay, so you know Miss Sukius' class, right?
Yeah.
That used to be.
There used to be
Mr. Glazer's class.
Yeah, that used to be Miss Ingleso's class, and it used to be horizontal tables. So instead of the vertical tables you guys have looking at the whiteboard, it used to be horizontal. And there used to be a kid all the way in the corner, and this girl was like, you know, writing her notes down as usual, and then this guy gets caught because all you hear is, and this girl screams, and then Mr. Glazos goes to check.
Oh my God, bro.
Let's just say that kid got suspended and got kicked out of her class.
Suspended, bro. I would have just left this. Fuck the school. I would have
Yeah,
left
you
the,
left
the state, bro.
He literally left that year. He left that year.
I wonder why.
I wonder why. Yeah, maybe because it was going around that he started masturbating to Miss Glazos. That's what it was.
I want to know his plan though, because after he nut,
Yeah, how are you gonna? That's my point.
Oh my God, what class did he have? Imagine if it was in first period, and he just has to go on the whole day around. That's fucking.
Wait, but what would you do in that? That's what I don't understand about people that like masturbate
like,
under the desk.
You're sitting next to somebody that's masturbating.
No, like what would you do if you were the masturbator? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, nut in your pants or like nut on the
would you be the
table?
masturbator?
the bug with you. If I were really determined, like as soon as I'm out of net, the person, the right of me, if I had beef with them, I'd just even out. Listen. I don't know. You know, I'll pull up my pants, be like, oh my God, he just nut on himself. You know what I mean? And you know,
He
it's
blames that
like,
on him.
The
Like,
kid just-
ew, why were you jacking off?
The kid just gets absolutely fucking
Oh
disgusted.
my God. Bro, you'd have to leave. You got nut on you in class, bro. You have to fucking leave.
Somebody fucking nuts on you, bro. That's like, I
You
don't know.
gotta
if that's
fight
like,
them, bro. You gotta kill them.
bro, you gotta
kill
go.
the other person.
Why the fuck did you nut on me, bro? That's even worse. I'm sorry.
I'll cut this man's dick off if some man nutted on me, bro. That shit's no. The amount of disrespect that is. The amount of disrespect.
How do you? What if that guy was gay secretly? You just nutted on him. You gave him like
oh
euphoria.
no.
Oh
Oh
no.
no, I'm so happy. I mean, I'm so mad.
How do you get hard at that?
I don't know.
Hold
Is
up,
it,
what?
I think it's. Is it just like the suspense of like getting caught in the middle of class?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We don't fucking. We've never done it.
I don't know, but like I'm thinking like out loud, like is it the suspense or is it just the fact that you know the girl or the guy that you fucking masturbate to is that bad?
Sounds like a social experiment you want to try out.
You
Want to find out right now? Yeah.
What you mean?
3 nuts on you? 3 big guys?
But you want a freshman nut on a senior?
Yo. Hey, hold on.
What? I have nothing to add on.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you guys about the first time I nutted, alright? This is a personal story to me.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The Jerk Podcast, where we find out secret stories.
And so what the third podcast on?
I'm gonna give a lot of detail. Stop. So listen, I heard the word masturbate at school. So I get home and I search up what is masturbation. And they show me like, you know, pictures. And I search up on YouTube how to masturbate.
YouTube? Yeah.
They're like, go get lotion.
Tutorial.
Your FBI agent watching you, like, what are you doing?
They're like, get lotion. I'm like, oh, but my mom has lotion. I'll just use hers.
Fight!
L.A.D, there's just a fight.
Fight!
Oh,
We can't
fight?
see it. Yo, go see it. Go check it out. Go check it out.
I'm checking it out.
What's going on? Oh shit! What the fuck happened? Hold up. Oh, it's on the other side. Fucking. Yo, everybody got up. That shit was so funny. I bet it was 2 freshmen. Oh, that's the freshman. Oh, the freshman. I bet it was 2 freshmen. Yo, imagine it's that little kid. I wouldn't be surprised either.
Perfect time.
Perfect time. Yeah, they're also trying to get in.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, let us
Whole
watch.
school. Oh, the cop.
Oh shit. Yo, that's OD people.
Oh shit! Alright.
Oh shit.
Yo, he running away. Hey, yo, he black. We need more clown.
Yo, what the fuck, Yo, why are there so many people? How many people? Oh, it was 2. Was it 2 girls?
Nope.
It was 2. It was 2 females. Yo, everybody was
This
drunk.
their podcast is different. Yeah, David and
Yo,
Adam
David,
is
Adam. You heard Adam? He banged his leg as he was trying to get it out, bro. That shit went. Did you catch it? What
Yo,
happened?
was it a mosh pit?
Yo, what was it? What was it?
Oh my god. It was so shitty. It was just literally 2 freshmen arguing about a fight.
I fucking called it too. Was it? Wait.
It wasn't even worth it. Some kid was just yelling at the
Who
other
was
kid.
it? Who was the freshman? Who was the freshman?
I don't remember their name.
Was it the one that? Was it the green?
Yeah, it was.
I fucking called it. I knew it. Oh, fuck that bitch.
We can't say their name though. Did you say their name?
No,
Okay.
I don't even know their name.
Okay.
I don't care enough about them to know their name. Fuck them.
So basically,
Yo, I wish you were the guy that has people.
no, he was literally yelling at like the other tall guy. So there's like a really tall freshman.
Wait,
And he was-
who? Was he like Hispanic?
No, he was black.
Oh, okay.
So there's a really tall black guy against like a
Damn.
literally small ass kid, cursing him out.
Why?
I don't know.
Was it because they were
Oh,
playing
no,
basketball?
principal-
Look, yeah, security came.
Was it because
Those 2 freshmen. Oh, she's getting the details. She's going in.
She's getting the tea.
Hernandez here too?
Yeah.
Yo, that motherfucker. 2 weeks in a row, he's gonna be in the principal's office, bro. Anyway,
That's sad.
yo, wait, what happened? Was it because they got in his way while they were playing basketball? Was it because he said suck a dick?
It was 2 freshmen fighting. It was so shitty. It wasn't even fighting. They were arguing out loud.
Damn, bro.
It didn't even start to be a fight. They were like, "Yo, do something, do something." It was some
Yo,
shit.
they said the same thing. I said, bro, that's all he does. He just says.
But that's
He just
the worst
says.
part. Yaya is.
Was he saying like, oh, yo, I'm
No,
a.
Yaya's holding this big ass man back, and this little midget is trying to fight this big ass man like if he's gonna do something.
Yo, wait, what was he saying? Was he like, yo, where I'm from, you get smacked?
Yeah, just don't say his name. Yeah.
They don't even know his name either. What the fuck? What a bitch.
Adam fucking hit his leg.
Yo, Adam, you didn't hear it, but like when he was on his way out, Adam smacked his leg on this shit, bro. That shit was so funny. I fucking called it too. I was like, yo, I bet it's that little freshman, bro. Fucking, yo, he's not gonna do shit. He's all talk.
All right. Well, that was a special end of the dirt.
Yeah, this concludes the Dirt Podcast. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe. We want to get to 20 subscribers by the end of the year.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Bye, guys. I'm gonna beat you up.
What?
What? Okay, we're gonna go interview a bunch of people. We just saw the talent show to see what they think. All right, let's go. Hello. This is for the Dirt Podcast. What do you think about the talent show? What would you rate it?
A 0 out of 10.
A 0 out of 10. Why?
Being
honest, 6 out of 10.
Which was your favorite performance?
Honestly, the girl who danced.
Which one?
I have no idea. The girl with the pink hair.
Christian was my favorite.
Christian.
Oh, Christian Lonzo.
It was like,
Oh, facts. Christian Lonzo, yeah.
it wasn't good, in my opinion. But
Why?
I mean,
What could have been better?
the singing.
The singing,
Voice.
the voices,
Nah.
the performers.
I mean, I think it's so great and so brave of them. Like, okay, good for you, you know? But I just, personally, I just didn't like it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. Half the singers, I couldn't understand them.
Yeah, me
Even
too.
if they were in Spanish, I didn't understand. I didn't even know they were in Spanish.
Me neither.
Exactly. Alright, come on. Ricardo, how you doing? You just saw the talent show. What do you think about it? What are your thoughts?
Shit was ass.
What would you rate it out of 10?
To be fair, I feel like a 5.
A 5? Which was the best performance?
Ariana's.
Okay. What about the singers?
Never again. Never touched the
You
microphone.
coming back next year?
You coming back next
I'm
year?
out next year.
Oh, what you mean? It'll be worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell no.
Okay, what if we perform?
What the fuck would you have to do? Kick soccer balls?
Okay. Thank you for your time. All right, let's go. Where are we going now? Let's go over there. Let's go over there. Go. That's what I'm saying. All right, real quick, for their podcast. What do you think about the talent show? What would you rate it?
It would be a 5.5 out of 10.
All right, which was the best performance?
Clearly Brandon Ortiz.
Okay. What about the singers?
Brandon Ortiz, yeah.
Who was the singer though?
Brandon Ortiz.
Okay. Let's go over here. Michelle, what do you think? What do you think about the talent show? What was it like?
It was like
What would you rate it out of 10?
5.
A 5? Which was the best performance?
About the piano
The piano. What about anything else?
and the poem.
The poem?
That's for you too.
Okay. That's all we need. All right, let's go.
What else we got?
Huh? I don't know.
Cuba, yeah.
All right, let's go. Come on. Exactly.
Clear winner in this talent show.
He's very popular. Yeah. How you doing?
Maybe if you go back there, that's cool.
Mr. President, how you doing?
How you doing?
What are your thoughts on the talent show? What would you rate it?
That shit was trash like a garbage, bro.
Okay. What out of 10? What would you rate it?
-1.
Minus one, really?
What was the best performance?
Me.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why I was recording you the whole time.
Yeah.
I have videos. Hubert, what are your thoughts on the talent show?
It wasn't great. I mean, it was decent at best, but there wasn't a lot of people actually doing it.
They recycled a lot of people. It was the same performance.
Also, there was K-pop, which I dislike very much.
There was? Yeah,
Yes.
there was. The dancer. She was dancing to K-pop.
No offense to any of the dancers or singers, you know.
Yeah.
Just personal
What would you rate
preference.
it?
What would you rate it?
Like a 6 or 7.
Damn,
Nah.
Like a 6.5.
Nah,
that's
for
the
me,
highest. Even
me,
David
six
gave it.
6.5, yeah.
Damn, we got a 0. Yeah, we got a -1. We got a 0.
you know?
Alright, Who else?
No, you guys, you had to give them some respect, bro. They got bigger balls than us.
Yeah, I respect them for getting up there. What would you rate it out of 10?
6 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10? Which was the best performance?
Eh. I'm not gonna say anything.
Did you see the piano?
Would you say piano, the dancers, or the singers?
The piano.
Piano, for sure.
Now, we should come back next year.
Definitely surprising.
Oh, you guys coming back next year?
Bro, I'm not even gonna be here next year. You coming back next year? Bro, I ain't even gonna be here next year.
Now, hold on. What if I mime?
Yeah, he was gonna mime, but like they took him out. Okay, fair enough.
I guess that's what we got.
Yeah, that's all we got. All right.